Alright, y'all, it is currently 6:45 a.m. I am not fully awoken yet. We are reacting to XG in the rain. Let's get right into it. Actually, so if we can do that. Okay, I like the little. I don't know if it'll come out if you're not hearing headphones, but if you are hearing headphones, the little raindrops in the background, it's a nice touch for the beat.
Rain on my shoulder, cloud in my head over heels.
Okay, I have maybe okay. I'm immediately thinking that this is going to be like a bit of a love song, but it's interesting because like rain on my shoulders. Rain is oftentimes perceived as like a weight, right? Like the rainy cloud above your head. So I at first thought this would be more of a sad song, but I think it's going to be like a kind of like gloomy, maybe love song. And then cloud on my head, or cloud in my head. I'm up in the clouds. Okay.
Rain on my shoulder, cloud in my head over heels. Nothing to fear, 'cause we had each other, fought through the weather. There were no
We had each other, fought through the weather. We weathered the storm. Okay.
other like this. And then you started hiding it, sliding in. Baby, it's so evident. Boy, why are you stuttering? Bad mind, you still running in. Goodbye, goodbye. So you never been like that.
You know, out of all of the music videos I've seen, and even the performance videos as well, that was a terrible voice crack. Just like in this first 40 seconds, it's so intricate, right? The placements, how they move, stuff in the background that might not get noticed, right? It all tells a certain type of story, which I think is very good and kind of a lost art in some music videos. But they do it very well.
Like that. Yeah, I know it's a shame, what a pity. You got nobody to blame but your baby. Night after night, all the time.
You've got no one to blame but you, baby. Love that.
All the tries and washing it all away because you left me in the rain, in the rain, in the.
You know what? That's an interesting kind of double entendre. It's not I don't think double entendre, but it's a interesting contradiction, right? Like the rain is gonna wash this other person away, and that other person also left them in the rain. So it's I kind of understand the premise of the song. It is kind of like a gloomy breakup love song type thing, but also like it has hints of getting over someone, right?
Rain left me out in the cold with nobody to hold. Can't you see I'm my side, I'm my side.
Okay, I don't know why, but ever since I watched like the Penguin or like Batman or played any of that stuff that had the Penguin in it, I just umbrellas are just weapons to me, and these seven are just holding very deadly weapons in their hands. But anyways,
I'm as cold with nobody to hold. Can't you see I'm my side, I'm my side, I'm my side. So let it rain, what else can I do?
I think it's impressive that I mean they're not doing like heavy dancing, right? It's like kind of just flicking of the feet and stuff. But I think it's still interesting. Not interesting, impressive doing that in like what like in a set that has water on the floor that could be slippery in heels, might I add.
Ain't no sign of a light, no umbrella to hide. Still I'm standing here right where you left me. In the rain, in the rain, in the rain.
I like that line. Ain't no sign of light. I think it was like somebody left them in the rain, right? There was no sign of light. They didn't know when the rain was gonna stop. They didn't see an end to the tunnel. But it also brings back to the point that it said before, where the rain like kind of washed them away. It washed the bad away. It's a factor of interpretation of how you see something.
In the rain, in the rain, in the rain. Rain, rain, don't go away. Please stay another day. No, I don't wanna make it stop. Hands every time I drop. Each drop. Yeah. Right now you got me dancing in the rain. All by myself like I'm insane.
Oh my god. Okay. I love the rain, personally. It makes me feel down sometimes, but I love the rain. And we've been getting pretty heavy rainstorms over here lately. But just quick story. About like two or 3 weeks ago, I was able to I didn't have an umbrella and I had to walk my dog, and I was able to just like experience the rain. Like, it was a full-on downpour. And my dog and we were just walking through it. And like, I know that the rain bothers some people. Like, they don't like it. They don't like feeling it pitter patter on them. I think it feels amazing. So I was just having the time of my life, just walking in the rain, and I didn't want it to stop, and I didn't even want to go inside. However, my dog was an ass because he didn't want to shake outside under our like porch thing. He wanted to shake inside like a dick. But anyways,
Plans that words just can't explain. I don't really want to think about anything. Goodbye. Ain't no one will look back. It was only a game, what a pity. Save it all in a frame. Without me, baby. Poured down a drain. All the scars, all the pain. I'm washed.
pour down the drain, all the scars, all the pain, all the scars that set up. That XYZ has left somebody, right? It's like, let the rain wash it away, going down the drain, right? It washes off of you. Okay. I like the kind of contradictions that they have here, because the rain is supposed to be something that is, I don't know what the word is that I'm trying to, it's perceived as something bad. When you see rain, it's like, oh, this is gloomy and stuff, right? But they're turning it into something good, right? Something that washes stuff away, something that cleanses, right? I like when people do that with contradictory, or make things contradictory to each other, or find a silver lining in something. Sorry.
Because you left me in the rain, left me out in the cold with nobody to hold. I'm washing it all away because you left me in the rain.
That is quite the transition, might I say.
Left me out in the cold with nobody to hold. Can't you see I'm a side,
That's cool.
I'm a side. So let it rain, what else can I do? Ain't no sign of a light, no umbrella to hide. Still I'm standing here right when you left me. In the rain.
You know, what they're saying about speaks to a strength, right? Like, standing out in the rain, there's nothing to, like, shield them from it or anything, but they're still there, right? They're still pushing forward through it, even though somebody left them in it, right? Now, there's a certain level of strength that is being told throughout this song, and I can't quite speak on it. Like, I don't know how to formulate what it is right now. My brain is not fully working, but there's a certain just strength to that, right? You've been left in a bad situation. This is my interpretation right now, and instead of like breaking down, you're still just standing in that situation, but you're pushing through it, and slowly you're just letting everything wash off you.
In the rain, in the rain. Baby, let me soak and scrub, wash you off in the rain. Baby, let me soak and scrub, wash you off in the rain. No umbrella to hide. Still I'm standing here. Can't you see I'm a side. In the rain.
The transitions were really good in this. Also, I highly appreciated that they were in suits. I thought that was cool too. I'll let this play out for a bit. That was a very good song. I highly enjoyed it. I feel like I missed a lot because I'm not fully awake yet, but that's okay. I think I spoke on the important parts that I wanted to speak on. But aside from that, this is Dantelios signing out. Bye-bye.